This is my raft.
Oh my gosh.
It's so big.
A project I started a couple years ago, and since then it's taken me to some amazing places I normally never could have fished. It all began when I got an old, worn down raft from a family member, and I patched it up, welded up a frame for it, and just like that I was ready to hit the water. But there was one problem. It seemed every time I took it out, I would find a new leak. I finally got so sick of patching it, I pulled the trigger on a new raft, the Mars Saturn. To my luck, the original frame still fit, and with some modifications like a more stable brace bar and an anchor system, this raft was in business. Transporting this raft, however, was still a pain. Deflating it worked fine for big trips, but it took too much time for local trips. This all changed when I bought a used Honda Pilot. Having a car with a hitch changed everything, something my Cobalt never had. I was able to acquire an old, worn-down trailer for free, and after stripping off all the rotted wood, welding a few cross members, adding this roller bar and this super handy winch, I finally felt like I had a really good setup. In all, I don't think I spent more than $1,600. And for the amount of fun and memories I've made, it was well worth it. Floating these beautiful rivers and chasing native trout on water that's difficult to nearly impossible to wade through brought about a whole new adventure to fly fishing. But in this video, I want to keep things simple, taking it back to my raft's first ever float on the same local river I learned to navigate tight water.
You ready to catch some fish?
Let's do it. Frig and the hopper. I'm gonna live and die by the hopper today.
All right, we got the raft out, and I've got my fancy sandals today, which if you notice, they actually match the straps that I use. Oh yeah, these are my river sandals. If you guys are looking for good sandals, Chacos are hard to beat. They just don't grip the river at all. A misconception in fly fishing I really hate is that you need to have the nicest and the best gear to catch fish, and that couldn't be further from the truth. I built this raft using conduit from Home Depot, a pipe bender, and a welder. I actually taught myself how to weld specifically for this project. Now this raft is by no means as fancy as those top-of-the-line fly fishing raft packages, but it doesn't need to be. This raft has brought me nothing but fun times and great adventures, and for me, that's all that matters.
Dude, Jake's on!
Dude. Uh-oh, around the boat.
Around town. We'll pull over.
He's coming out.
Oh, beautiful brown. Oh yeah. Oh, did I smack him? I'm sorry, fish. He crunched that little Quigley's cripple, huh?
Oh yeah.
Nice. I love that fly, dude. It works so well.
First little brown.
Beautiful.
Sweet.
Nice, dude. When we get a little closer down here, I'm gonna swap you just because I want to pull over and stop. We're gonna get all up in these trees for a second. That's such a good drift.
Perfect drift. There it is. Here
Oh, under that tree. Beautiful. Come on.
Just crunch it.
Dude, how is there not one under there? Ungrateful fish. We're giving you free food.
Yeah, bro. We have Oka Pettis for you. Yeah.
That's so good, dude.
That's not one. I'm gonna drown myself in this river.
The cool thing about floating these sections too is you really learn where the good spots are if you ever want to come back and
you
wade.
You would never cover this much water in a day.
Yep.
Wading.
It'd be so hard. Especially some of these deeper sections. This left side of the river barely ever gets fished. Oh, we got a comment criticizing how we're always like, let's go! Because this guy's like, why do people always say let's go? Like, where are we going? I told him too. I was like, yeah, I'm aware of it. I also say a lot of nice, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's
If
my
you're a fly
trademark
fisherman,
line.
You have to say man after every sentence.
Oh yeah.
Because I've been guiding full time, my lingo has changed so much. My friends are like, dude, you've turned into, oh, there's a rise right there. My friends are like, you've turned into like a river bro, dude. I'm like, well, yeah, I kind of am. I live on the river.
I got a little deep on you. Oh no. Oh no.
My shoe's gone.
Your shoe's gone? Dang, dude. The line's all snagged up. It was pretty much straight above you, maybe slightly to the right. That's in range of him. Yeah, leave that. Show us your feet.
You can find me on Feet Finder.
All right, Jake's on.
We hooked up on the nymph rig. We had to nymph him up, but that's all right. We just like fish.
Yeah. Not enough dry fly action today.
I don't think he's huge, but he ate. Caddis pupa. There he goes.
Quick release.
One of my favorite methods of fishing from the raft is floating downstream in search of pods of rising trout, then pulling over behind them and wading upstream to catch them. But with the light fading quickly and barely seeing any risers, we started to think that we were just out of luck. But right before one of the last good sections of water, with barely enough light left to see my caddis, we spotted a pod of trout feeding on the surface like crazy.
Nice, dude.
He's just a little guy though.
LDR, long distance release. Let's go. Yep. Is he still there?
Yeah. Got him. No!
Oh no!
Dude, he hit it. It broke me off. Dang, dude. That was a sick eat too, dude. He came up like whoop.
I heard it.
Dude, it's like boom, 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 boom.
Really?
Okay, you ready? Back a little too far.
Did you miss one? Nice, dude.
He took the little guy. He didn't seem to sit really in front of him. He's a nice one.
That is a nice fish.
I'll lock him down so he doesn't do that. Ah, finally got one. Took me a second. Told you they rise here. Just time of day. I can net it if you just want to hook the net.
Yeah. I'm gonna tomahawk it.
Tomahawk.
Don't lose that.
Dude, this one floats downstream like the last one. That sucks.
Yeah.
No, get away from the anchor.
Oh yeah, it is a nice fish. Let's go, dude.
Dude, solid. He's purdy. That's a really healthy one too.
Nice, man.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, it's an awesome brown.
Nice. That's such a pretty brown. On the dry too.
There he goes.
So we were rowing downstream and we saw him rising on the side, and so we anchored downstream a little ways, walked back up. I missed one fish, broke it off, retied, went back in and got him on the second try. But yeah, he didn't even think twice about hitting that dry. That was sick. Now we gotta see if we get some more.
Nice.
Yo, Jake hears dry flies, and even though he's barefoot, he's sending it.
I'm one with the river.
Yo, dedication.
Real guides don't wear shoes.
Well, we made it back to the car.
Yeah, it was fun. Caught some fish.
Had to row in the dark a little bit, but
Yeah, Dallin caught a nice one. We avoided any rapids, rocks, or crackheads. So, successful day.